Have you ever wondered how Dubai would have been built? How did the Dutch build Dubai? Let us find out in this video. Hello friends, welcome back to Country Economies Explained. Today, we are going to discuss a really exciting thing. We have wondered about the beauty of Dubai, but now let us discuss how this beautiful city has been built. So without wasting our time, let us start with the video. Stick with it and watch it till the end to know everything about it. On a plot that is the size of 17.5 hectares and with a cultivation area that is the size of 160,000 square meters, the joint venture has released a statement indicating that the company would produce 10,000 tons of fresh produce annually. It was a joint venture that was responsible for disseminating the notification to the general public. The whole undertaking is estimated to cost a total of 133.7 million British pounds sterling and will be carried out in stages over the course of a period of 3 years. The construction of this island was found to have resulted in an increase in the number of water-soluble materials, a change in the spectral profile of water, and also an increase in the temperature of the water surface in the area that surrounds the island. According to a study that was carried out in 2022, the findings of this study were published in the journal Water. A rise in the temperature of the water surface is the cause of all these impacts, and it is the primary cause. Now let us look at a few things that we are going to see in Dubai. The Palm Jumeirah is an artificial archipelago of islands that was constructed on ground that was reclaimed in Dubai in the UAE. It spans into the Persian Gulf and was created on land that was reclaimed. The world-famous Palm Jumeirah was created by reclaiming a portion of the surrounding desert. The construction of this component is required in order to complete the development of Palm Jebel Ali and Palm Dira, both of which are also a part of the bigger project that is being referred to as the Palm Islands. When all of these projects, which are collectively known as the Palm Islands, are finished, they will have the effect of extending Dubai's coastline by a total of 520 kilometers. This is because the Palm Islands are a collective term for all of these projects. It is expected that there will be a population of at least 10,000 people living there by the year 2017, given current trends in population growth. It is possible to discover it in the Jumeirah beachfront neighborhood of the Emirate of Dubai, which is situated in the UAE. Both Van Oord and Boskalis are Dutch enterprises that specialize in the construction sector. Therefore, their combined efforts were what ultimately led to the successful completion of the project as a joint venture between the two companies. The development of The World was carried out by these same firms, who are also responsible for its initial conception. The Point, Club Vista Mare, and Nakheel Mall are the newest locations to open on Palm Jumeirah. All of these institutions have just opened their doors to the general public. All three of these locations are located on the Palm Jumeirah. Phase 1 of the company will be operational and ready to showcase its cutting-edge technological developments to the rest of the world well in advance of Expo 2020 Dubai, which is slated to take place in October of 2021. The company which is going to build the site will be able to do this when the phase is completed. The purpose of the project is to serve as a model for future efforts and inventions of a similar kind in other places of the globe where it is hard to continue traditional agricultural practices due to the harsh climatic conditions. After the opening of the project, it was revealed that the developer had raised the number of residential units on the island from the previously reported 4,500 to a total of 5,500. The first announcement said that there would be 4,500 residential units on the island. This expansion includes the acquisition of 2,000 villas at an earlier date in preparation for increased distance between homes, with a concomitant reduction in the amount of physical space between individual properties. This increase was attributed to the fact that the developer had erroneously calculated the actual cost of construction, which required the gathering of more money. However, the developer had never spoken publicly on the issue of the inaccurate estimate of the true cost of construction. According to a piece that was written and published by the New York Times in 2009, a lot of people bought houses before the builders had finished constructing them, and now they are dissatisfied with the amount of space that is now available to them, as well as the way that it seems like they are living on top of one another. The Outer Breakwater was erected as a continuous barrier, but since it blocked the tides, the Palm's water grew stagnant. The Outer Breakwater is a continuous barrier. Later, holes were added to the breakwater to allow tidal flow to oxygenate the water and avoid stagnation, but to a lower degree than without the breakwater. This oxygenated the breakwater water and avoided stagnation. The water was never still, which was a tremendous improvement before the barrier was built. This was done to postpone staleness as much as possible. The startup will blend vertical and flat farming to avoid crop limits in severe regions like the UAE. The corporation will do this to avoid the region's severe horticultural limits. The Netherlands has some of the world's most innovative indoor growing systems. The firm will apply these technical solutions. It will include an integrated research and development component to expand output beyond the 56 lettuces, leafy greens, herbs, and kale now offered. This is a system component. In addition to this, it will maximize its productivity by collecting data in real time with the purpose of driving the subsequent worldwide spread of indoor farming. This implies that it will engage with a considerable number of established agrotech firms while it is still in the development phase of the facility, as stated in the statement. This is a result of the fact that the facility will obtain the items of the best quality possible for each component from the Dutch companies with the most respected names in the industry. The company is excited to announce that they have just formed a cooperation with GAAS Wageningen and Delphi, both of which are based in the Netherlands. As a result of these relationships, the company will have the opportunity to benefit from real-time feedback supplied by some of the most talented students and researchers in the industry. In addition, the joint venture claims that the company would reduce its use of water by 95% when compared to conventional approaches to the manufacturing of agricultural goods. In addition to this, it is anticipated that the effect it has on carbon emissions would result in a reduction of up to 40%. Through the production of fresh goods in the local area, the company will also contribute to the reduction of waste across a wide variety of industries. In order to cut down on the quantity of waste that is produced, this action will be taken. As a direct result of its contribution to the gradual decrease of the reliance on fresh food imports, there will be less product waste that occurs throughout the processes of transportation. This will bring about a significant reduction in the number of wasted products. As a direct consequence of this, there will be a reduction in the volume of logistical traffic. The United Arab Emirates places a high emphasis on ensuring food security, and the government of the country has made it a major goal to increase domestic production and foster an atmosphere that is conducive to agritech. In addition, the UAE places a high emphasis on fostering an environment that is conducive to agritech. Furthermore, the UAE lays a significant focus on the protection of their country's water supply. So here, we are done with our video. So guys, what do you feel about this video? Tell us in the comment box. Just drop a like and share it with your friends. If you want to watch more videos like this, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get the notification of our latest videos. Thanks for watching.